Okay. We are arriving. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Happier, healthier humans. Yay! We're here today. We're here now. Tuning in. Take that moment to arrive. Nice deep breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth, smiling and generating some joy, some energy. Energize your arrival here now for the Weekly Wise Saturday session. We are looking at the Grow with Ease 5-day challenge and upcoming awesome August accelerator. Yay! That's right. Every year I do an awesome August accelerator, and this year it is the Grow with Ease framework. Who doesn't want more ease in their life, right? Ease in your body, ease in your business, ease in your relationships, ease in your home, ease in your bank account bottom line. That's right. We're here to find your ease, reveal your ease, set your ease in place so that you grow with ease, because healthy doesn't have to be so complicated and business shouldn't be so hard. When you turn your passion into profits, it doesn't feel like work, right? So here the focus is doing what you love in ways that are sustainable so that you can enjoy living a life you love. Yes, as a whole being, a resilient rebel, energized, inspired, and inspiring. For those of you that don't know me, hello, I am Wendy S. Wiseman of Wiseman Integrative. And there we go. Let's just switch that up. The home of happier, healthier humans, Wiseman Integrative Social Enterprises. Wonderful, inspiring school experiences. That's right. We're building on a platform called Skool, Skool. If you're not familiar with it, check it out. This goes to my profile, which is a little busy, but it will show you the different groups that I'm in. This will take you directly to the Enjoy Ease community. Enjoy life. That's right. Enjoy school, enjoy life, enjoy ease, enjoy being healthy, wealthy, and wise, all for $0 per month. That's right. It is 100% free admission. So go ahead and sign up. It's a free platform. This is a free community. You are welcome in. Join us. We are creating a movement to spread joy, to thrive in a healthy, wealthy, wise life. Doesn't it feel good? Just take a moment to think about what your life would be like if you felt completely fulfilled, abundant, living, healthy, wealthy, wise. The original translation of the acronym WISE was Wellness, Integration, Solution, Essentials. And basically, the basics, the foundations that set you up for success so that you can live well with less effort, enjoying the journey throughout the years, right? This is more and more of a front of mind concern once you pass 40, once you're in that 50 plus bracket. Hello. Things are even different than they were 10 years ago when I was in the 40-something space. Now that I'm 50 plus, getting ever closer to 60, my body is different. My focus is a little bit different. My overarching vision and goals are the same, creating a world together as happier, healthier humans, creating a better world, yes, by choosing to be happier, healthier humans. Come what may, day by day, choosing joy, choosing to show up as the best version of ourselves. Yes. Let's go ahead and get this screen sharing underway. Ba-dum-bum-ba. I didn't have it set up before, but here we go. Go ahead and hop into the community while you're waiting. Do, 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 do. Click that button, share. Ah, now let's see where we're at here. I don't see anything sharing. There it is. There it comes. Okay. Awesome. This is the community. Let's see if I can make that bigger. There we go. That's cute. It's me. There we go. Switching places. Fun. So this is the about page where you're going to land if you scan that QR code there that says enjoy life, enjoy ease, enjoy life, enjoy doing what you're doing. And let me switch tabs to get back here so I can give you the control. This will tell you a little bit more about it. La-di-da-di-da. But just hop over here where it says settings. You will see a join button or a login up here if you already have a school account, but it didn't log you in automatically. You want to make sure you use the same email for all your school accounts so that you can log into them all at once. Once you come in, there's a wonderful community thread here of posts. I do daily actions for happiness based on the actionforhappiness.org calendar with motivational quotes and tips for integrating joyful practices into your daily living. You don't have to show up every day. You can choose to show up every day, or you can choose to just come and catch one of these motivating reminders when you need a little uplifting boost. Yeah. So you don't have to come every day, but you can come every day. It is up to you how much you participate. There is no commitment. However, once you come on in, there's a classroom that you can access that has some quick start challenge here and some other things. You can see I have some stuff drafting there that will be released soon. Right now, the focus is this Grow with Ease 5-day challenge I've just been releasing this past week. And we're going to do another run through as part of the awesome August Accelerator during the first week of August. But right now, you have the opportunity to jump in at early bird rates. You can jump into the community and go through the challenge anytime. It's great to go through it periodically. This is about creating ease in your life. 3 simple steps, 3-step system: attention, activation, adaptation. That is the wise way, applied to move, meal, mind, your whole being. But you select one focus at a time to drill down on, reveal where the actual blocks and limitations are. Like when you feel a pain in your arm or your shoulder, chances are, unless you just had an acute trauma, the root cause of that pain might be up in your neck or somewhere else in your body, or it could be different physiological responses that aren't necessarily a muscle or tissue issue, right? So the key to actually creating lasting change instead of just chasing quick fixes is to reveal the root cause, seek the source, the underlying irritation that is creating this painful pattern. And then you can break free, right? So the first step of this is to take the quiz and see where your focus is right now. Now, this is a rough draft, but I would love for you to come in and give me your feedback. You can just look at it right here, or you can click one of these, a Google Doc or a Jot form down below. I'll probably make another one as we go along, a nice little clicky quiz. But then you can hop right in to explore. This is where you take the awareness of this isn't working for me and pull it into focused attention, because while awareness is the key to unlocking change, until you direct that, focus that, and draw it into action, activation, then you're not really attracting or integrating that change. Yes. So if you're going to hit a target, you want to like go focus, clear focus, take aim, and and then practice, right? Practice hitting that bullseye. If you're throwing darts or whatever it is, whatever metaphor works for you. This is the attention phase. Explore, engage. That's what it is in if you're applying it to growing a school community or your brand or your following. Exploring and engaging your people, engaging your body, engaging your awareness. Hi, Max. You want to come up and say hi? Here is the star of the show, Mr. Maximilian. Don't you know? He's so happy he can get in my face again and join us on camera. Thank you. Thank you, son. Go see Spirit. Spirit wants your attention. Spirit's his new friend. So yeah, you want to get curious. You want to dive deeper. You want to look at the patterns around this painful pattern that is creating limitations in your life. Examine the specifics of, well, what brings this about? If I'm emotional eating, what was I feeling before I turned to the food or the TV show or the gambling or the sex or the whatever it is that you're using, the shopping, whatever it is you're using to numb, to shift out of that state of discomfort. Go back a couple of steps to see where it's coming from, what the underlying source is. So you can see we've got some actions here, some reflections, and this is true on every day. Videos will be coming. As I said, this is the first draft. There's a nice what's your ease? Discovering, uncovering, revealing your ease. And then once we focus that attention and we've isolated the target that we're going for in this round of creating ease in our life, you want to take action, activate that. It's like you put the key in the car and then you got to turn the ignition to start it up, right? And fire that engine up to get into motion. You're never going to go anywhere if you don't set your sights and if you don't take action. So this is day 2 where we activate the action, the impetus, ignite the process, attract that attraction energy. We're building energy into momentum here, right? Once you've got the first phase, attention, you want the second phase, activation. And that's where things get going. Again, we've got some more actions, some additional reflections and support materials. And with your input, this will get better and we can move forward with more ease. Yes, day 3 is the adaptation phase, the course correction, right? Once you start driving, you don't just hold the steering wheel in place. There's this little wiggle. Airplanes don't just go straight, right? There's this constant course correction depending on the wind, the turbulence, what's going on. Or if the airport got closed, right? There might be some course correcting necessary. And this is true in life too. You can't have that rigidity. That's where the breakdowns and the burnouts come from. And you also can't be so flexible that you're just kind of falling apart and drifting. You might get somewhere, but who knows where you're going to get if it's going to be where you want to be, right? So aligning those actions. And when we go through this as an accelerator 1-to-1, sorry, I heard your dog noises. You guys okay? Yeah, they're doing romper room outside. They're wrestling, their morning wrestle session. And focus, Wendy. So yeah, there's some little micro moves applied to your body or your brain or just your general energy. In midlife, we get these it's painful patterns that have accumulated over the decades, creating these limitations that we're feeling. And, you know, life might be lackluster, or we might feel stuck, or we just lost the drive, or we might have this midlife crisis meltdown because of the shifts and the changes. I mean, it's not a crisis period. It doesn't need to be that way. It's a time of transition, a kind of crossroads, a shifting of focus and priorities and physical being, right? On all of these multiple levels. So if you chase any one quick fix or one thing, it's not going to be integrated for a whole experience. Now, this 5-day challenge leads to the accelerator, which leads to the entire Enjoy Ease experience, which is a full program working closely one-to-one with me. And you can get a taste of that with this. There's a couple of different packages as far as your commitment and involvement that you desire for the accelerator. The core is $555. There's also a 222 one, and I've got another special for you coming up here. Now, on day 4, we want to integrate this. Like I said, this is the adaptation phase where we appreciate what's working, because appreciation and celebrating your wins keeps that momentum, that pulse alive, that vibrance. And on day 5, we are going to look at integrating this ease into your life, your whole being, like I was just talking about. And then there's this Money Mojo method that is coming as a bonus gift. Dream, decide, design, drive, and deliver. A simple 5 steps to creating your school community, a simple school system to turn your passion into profits with purpose for the greater good. What isn't to love about making money doing what you love? Surrounded by other people that love doing that thing that you love too, right? In a community. So it's a wonderful experience. As you can see over on the side, I've got quite a few communities going on. These are very exciting. There's a Wow Women Leaders, Wow Network of Women Leaders, a Drag King Den of drag kings, queens, burlesque, cabaret, circus arts. I just started that one. Barefoot Vitality is another one about barefoot lifestyle and minimalist footwear. That's a slow growing kind of hobby community of mine. The Wise Schoolers is for next level community leaders to come together for the healthy, wealthy, wise life. We're not just focused on scaling a school for a 7-figure business. We're focused on living a life we love and balancing the money making with the adventurous lifestyle, right? Because it's not all about the money. The money certainly makes the lifestyle more attainable and enjoyable, right? And you can turn that money towards your passions in other ways. Like as you profit more, you have more for philanthropy and giving back and creating change, positive change in the world. Hi guys, thank you for being here. Why don't you go back out and play? Out. Thank you in my face. They're like, I want to be in the center of your good energy, Wendy. Let's go. So come on in and join the community here. Enjoy life. Enjoy Ease. I change what's after here. It's basically enjoyschool.com/enjoy. You can access it from the QR code or enjoy.wisewithwendy.com. That is the best way to get in there today. And I'm also super excited to say that I'm offering this weekend these $100, share this tab instead, these $100 Ease Breakthrough Action Plan sessions. So you can just hop on a call with me, one-to-one, a 45-minute work session, and you'll get, like, we'll go through the framework and identify something to break free for you, reveal the root, and start your breakthrough with this action plan. Get you going on the path of progress so that you can grow with ease. That's right. Only $100 this weekend. So hop on that when the $100 is over. This will change and the price will go up on Monday. So go ahead and hop on that. Let me go ahead and stop sharing and pop the QR code for that up. Here it is. Special offer. This is about to change. Oops, up in the corner. Let's change these. There I am. This is now the special offer to that PayPal link. Very exciting action plan. Let's see if I set up the Let me know if you have any questions. Hit me up in the messages on whatever platform you're watching. Yeah, that didn't. Ah. Well, I'll have to check that. Do, 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 do. Very exciting stuff. So I am just so passionate about building school communities. I'm so passionate about helping people break through the complications that we put on ourselves. I mean, being healthier doesn't have to involve all of these things, these trappings that we put on it. You don't have to go to a special place in a special outfit and have special equipment, right? You can if you want to, that's great, but you don't have to. Just move your body, eat real food, think supportive thoughts, right? Move, meal, mind. You can shift your attention, activation, and adaptation to any of those, and you've got the Wise Way formula. M3 plus A3 equals H3, and that is we, happier, healthier humans. Yay! 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 You activating, you hop on this special $100 action plan to break free and the painful midlife patterns that hold us back so that you don't deal with burnout or lackluster living, just coasting. You want to feel alive. You want to have joy. Spread joy. Join the movement in our community and joy. Or maybe one of the others I mentioned, you can find on my profile there. Just message me here on the platform, or we can connect at connect.wisewithwendy.com. Let me just edit this real quick. I see there's somebody in the chat down there. This one, these two, it's going to come along the bottom. Enjoy.wisewithwendy.com will get you into the community, and connect.wisewithwendy.com will get you on a quick connect call with me where we can just have a 15-minute chat. No selling, no pitching, no pushy, all that yuck. Just us connecting as humans, as real humans, having a conversation like we're at a party. Oh, hey, how you doing? Yeah, that's cool. Nice. Awesome. Wonderful weekend, folks. That's a good W word, a couple of them. So let me see who's over here in the chat. Oh, LinkedIn user. Well, good evening to you too. It's still good morning here in California. Not quite sunny yet. It's a little overcast, but it's a beautiful day if you make it that way, no matter what time it is or where you are in the world or what's going on in the world. It's your choice. It's up to you to make it a great day. And you choose that. Might have to reframe your perspective, shift your activity, shift your focus, shift yourself into a state where you can feel great. And I am here to help you on that journey. Again, I am Wendy S. Wiseman of Wiseman Integrative Social Enterprises, spreading joy, passionate in the mission of creating a better world together as happier, healthier humans. Come join the journey, join the mission, join the movement, enjoy life.